the American dream is building and passing down your legacy. If you don't have a will, a court, and not you, will decide how to distribute everything you own and cherish. That's why estate planning is vital to preserving what we've worked so hard to build. It enables us to be in control of where our legacy lands. Joining us now, Alexis Martin Neely, a personal family lawyer specializing in estate planning. Alexis, I gotta say, though, during tough economic times like these, I get the sense that estate planning for a lot of people has kind of fallen to the end of the list.
It has for some people, and that's a big mistake, Carmen, because as you and I know, estate planning is not just about the money. It's about passing on your family values. It's about making sure your opinions about how your kids are raised are known and heard. And it's about making life as easy as possible for your loved ones. So we know that's a big mistake.
All right, so we got to get it at the top of our list. So you're going to help us do that. Let's open up the phone lines to Amber in New Jersey. Amber, tell us what's on your mind.
I want to make sure my child is taken care of in the future. I have a 1-year-old son, but I have very few assets, and I was wondering if estate planning is even worth it for me in this recession.
Oh, Amber, absolutely. I think it's absolutely worth it. Alexis, help us out here because we know Amber needs to secure her American dream and that of her child.
That's exactly right. And the American dream is about your family. It's about your values. And Amber, you want to make sure that your child is going to be raised your way. And in order to do that, you need to have a comprehensive kids protection plan in place. You can actually start that for free at kidsprotectionplan.com and get guardians named for your child right away. Every parent needs to do that, and it's free, it's easy, so now there's no excuses not to get it done.
And Amber, I hope, do you have life insurance yet?
Yes, I actually just got started with it.
Okay, great. There's things like that, or whether you own a home and such that, Alexis, that even if you don't have a lot of money, it's still very important to protect your money by having the estate planning in place, right?
Absolutely. It's about that American dream is not just money. It's really about who you are, what's important to you, and no matter what's going on in the economy, that's consistent.
All right, thank you so much, Amber. Carol in Michigan sent us an email. Here's what she had to say. My daughter and son are adults, but still live with me. Ultimately, I would like to leave the home to my daughter. Should I just put the home in my name, but add her in under my revocable trust, or just add my daughter to the mortgage? Alexis.
Yeah, we are seeing this more than ever now. Multiple generations living together during the recession times. It's a great way to save some money. You do not want to put your parents or your children on title to your home. That's not the way to do things because it can leave your home at risk from their creditors if they're in a lawsuit or if they have to file bankruptcy. Keep your home in your name alone and leave that property through your living trust. That's the way you want to do it.
Absolutely. And guys, I mean, you must see this in your practice a lot and have to deal with this as well in terms of leaving that legacy to the next generations.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
I think one of the best things is just what you said, Alexis, to have that trust. And a lot of people don't have a trust set up, but it's one of the most important documents because you can say exactly what you want to have done with that piece of property. So important.
And it keeps everything private, and that's the key. It keeps everything private. Nothing goes through the court process, and it lays everything out so that there's no question at the end.
Very good.
And Greg?
Absolutely. I think some easy things to do here, too, is to just make sure that you check your beneficiary designations on your insurance policies, your 401k plans, your IRAs. I often see clients of ours, they come in with really elaborate estate documents and wills, and they forget to check the beneficiary designations of their plans. Another thing is...
That's right, because they have to match, right, Alexis?
Not only do your beneficiary designations have to match, but your assets have to be owned in the right way. You can have the best estate planning documents in the world, but if your assets are not owned in the right way, they're not going to work. You need to look at this every single year, get a checkup, and make sure your beneficiary designations are right and your assets are owned in the name of your living trust. So
estate
critical.
Planning checkup every year, part of securing the American dream. Thank you so much, Alexis. Now, Alexis, you're going to be back for tonight's Web Extra. She's going to show us the steps you need to take to prepare a will. Very important. Check it out at otm.cnbc.com. We'll be right back after the break.